Social Network Plus here, and we're back with a whole nother video. If you guys haven't seen my last video, I'll put the link right in the description box so you guys can go check it out. I was gonna post for you guys this Thursday, but it was my birthday, so I just had to enjoy myself, and of course it was fabulous. For this video, we're just gonna be talking about a whole bunch of stuff, you guys. We're gonna be talking about Sexxy Red, we're gonna be talking about Drake and Kendrick Lamar, we're gonna be talking about Camila Cabello, and just so much more. So let's get right into it. So who do we have here? Rapper Azealia Banks came after Beyonce, and she shared her think pieces about Beyonce's Cowboy Carter announcement. This is what she had to say based off of her Instagram story rant. Cowboy Carter, wow, we didn't even try to put even a little effort into a more artistic title. Sis, I live for the white Beyonce, Donatella, Bianca, Bardo down, but I'm kind of ashamed at how you switch from Babo trees and Black Parade to this little pick-me stuff. Like, you do lame stuff like bring out some blacklisted white women, Dixie Chicks, at the Country Music Awards, and they would never ever do the same for you. You're always sharing your platform with white women who are so jealous of you, but have such a long history of sabotaging other black women's careers. There was so much pertinent cultural commentary to be made here. I don't get why you have to be in white women cosplay to make what's really folk, bluegrass, adult contemporary, fascist smile, country music. Like you had a Phoenix Coach and Ace the vowel placements and twang to the lyrical and phrasing that is the backbone of contemporary Confederate romanticism and song. There could have been a humor to it which would bestow upon you even a smidgen of personality to make you an interesting person again. But you're reinforcing the false rhetoric that country music is a post-Civil War white art form, and subsequently reinforcing the idea that there is no racism / segregation / slavery / violence / theft / massacres / plagues / manifest destiny craziness that form the bedrock of epidemic like Proud to Be an American or God Bless the USA. I just wish you would get unobsessed with being boring and pretty all the time. This forced mystique always reveals itself to be a true lack of understanding and / or a real inability to explain what any of it means in a sensible manner. We want you to be deep and artsy and avant-garde and F our heads up and shift culture and do Tex Merrigan Tejano ton. I just don't understand all the attention being given from time's biggest stars to a purposely secluded all-whites club of dang near nobodies who never acknowledge you because they still owe you a rock Grammy for Sugar Mama. R.I.P. Etta James, a critically acclaimed rock and roll artist, has songs like Tough Mary, and you come out with Sugar Mama. I'm sorry. Sugar Mama is a rock and roll song that deserved a rock nomination and a Grammy, and you didn't have to do anything other than be that girl. I'm so saddened by Jay-Z and his over-strategizing everything Beyonce to the point where it's clearly his influence and not the real Bianca Bardot. Someone tell Jay-Z his strategies are corny and Beyonce has better ideas, frowny face. Like, it's obvious why we got no Burna Boy action for J Era E. We would like to hear some Beyonce records without Jay-Z on them. We would like to see her outside without him and his pound puppy dreadlocks breathing all over her. I'll give it to him for turning an initially very uninteresting Rihanna into the world's biggest stars, but he flopped with Rita and Meg, and for the sake of all things grand, should realize how much he cramps her diva style. Her legacy and freedom of expression is not his to share, and I wish he would get over that. Sure, Jay is an important figure in music, but he is not the star that is Bianca Bardot. Go somewhere, N-word, dang. Whew, let me catch my breath. Like the Dixie Chicks, Shakira, and Lady Gaga, and Albay Rejected by Adele are the only times you've made a real effort to share your platform with any of your black female peers. But we're supposed to buy into this falsified victim crap about not being accepted in a genre you've dabbled in here and there. Like in 2024, is being the first black woman to have a #1 on the country charts an accomplishment when you've clearly used your capitalist advantage to smother out the currently existing black artists in country music who have been grinding for years but don't have any money to send fruit plates and backstage passes to Grammy voters? Sis, I'm sorry to rain on your parade, but there's actually nothing monumental about it. Had you made a great country song, going #1 should be the headline without the weird race part. But like Kelsey Ballerini and Carrie Underwood have better songs than whatever nauseating little bae on the prairie stuff is going on. 16 Carriages doesn't even make sense in context. What kind of pilgrim fantasy were you having? You're from 1980s Houston, Texas, a major metropolis. Was it really giving horse and buggy, sis? Come on now. She then criticized Beyonce about her talking about how it was difficult to be in the country category. She said, girl, criticism from who? Please stop with the pity party and admit you got criticized the same way you did when you tried to slide Listen into Dreamgirls despite it not being part of the original score. It's crazy to me that all it takes is some white person's opinion for her to start tap dancing. This is almost as bad as her feminist era after some white cunts called her boring and predictable on a blog. Sis, that was a psyop. You were never ever boring. Jay-Z is the only boring thing here. Limitations, golly, Beyonce, you're notoriously bad actress, LMAO, yet no one ever stops you from doing it. Challenging yourself? Girl, challenge your ego and collab with Rihanna. I kind of get what she was trying to say, despite all of her madness, despite all of her big words, despite all of her reads. I do think Cowboy Carter is a bit boring. I mean, seriously, like, it's so underwhelming and it's kind of ruining up her essence, her mystique, and her diva realness. And I just wish that she just took the cowboy thing to a whole nother level, especially with you being from Houston, Texas, and you're black. Like, at least do it for the people. At least do it for the people and show how it's really done. Make it exciting. I'm not getting exciting. I'm getting watered down to please mainstream media. Even the wardrobes is not giving cowboy realness. It's giving watered down cowboy stuck in a river. Like, it's not giving at all, and we're all like hungry. Next, Azealia had more things to say, especially about Kanye, and she went as far as leaking their old emails. This is what he said, allegedly. I love you, and what you do, take anything that makes you feel bad as a motivation. I know you've heard people say that before, and I know that sounds a bit high road, but it's now my verses usually come from some type of frustration or pain. You are such an inspiration to me. Sometimes I'm a bit scared of you, like I don't want to make any mistakes around you and become one of your new enemies. LOL. I love the whole look of your video. I feel we're so close that I want you in my life even closer. I love the dark tones in it. The eyes are dope. My new vid looks similar to yours. We're always on the same page. I won't be out there for Coachella. She says, this N-word Kanye has been telling me he loves me since 2013. Reading through these emails is a effing key and a cackle. Word on the street is, I also think Vultures is a complete flop. Literally nobody is excited for Vultures. And what they were wearing at their Vultures listening party are just horrible. They all look like monsters. They all look like they have no type of fashion sense. If you have all this money, where is your taste? You dress like you're a part of the slaves. You claim you don't want to be a slave, but you dress like one.
And Vultures was trash. I'm like really disappointed. Like, I know you didn't spend like 2 years talking about the same fucking shit. Talking about killing niggas and all that other shit. Talking about the Jews, whatever. Like 2 fucking years to drop this like redundant shit. Gosh. I'm sorry, but I can't tell the difference between Ty Dolla $ign and Party Next Door. Like, is this a Kanye West record or what? And did you really, like, blow your Yeezy deal to, like, release fucking, like, socks? My gosh. It's just insanity. What the fuck is going on in pop culture? The girls are wildin'.
Whew, the tea is piping hot, but your outfits are not. Next! This man has been going viral all over the internet, sparking debates whether or not his fit is trash or not. Honestly, this whole debacle is honestly stupid, because maybe if you took a break from your phones and went outside to touch grass, you would look to your left and to your right and would see somebody wearing an outfit just like this. It's pretty basic, but it's a good type of basic. What I'm seeing on, he has a polo shirt, he has on regular jeans and New Balance shoes. Next! Kanye West and Bianca, his wife, has been seen in LA multiple times this week, and they just kept missing with these outfits. It kept making my eyes burn. Like this look here. This look is absolutely atrocious. Why would you put on a bodysuit with these horrible stockings and these church shoes? I'm not getting the vibe. Like, and then the black purse just throws off the whole look. Like, this whole look, you need to burn it. And then they're back at it again with these neon pants, again with the church shoes, and this nude top that she has on. And why is he wearing an all black outfit like that, and it's freaking hot as heck in LA? Like, there's just no way. I feel like he's having fun making her come out the house dressed like this, because there's just no way a smile should be on either of you guys' faces. Burn this outfit. Burn the whole entire thing down. And then she's back at it again, dressed in public like that, and she has the church shoes on again with this outfit. And she looks scared eating ice cream. She's scared. Look at the fear in her eyes. She doesn't want to leave the house dressed looking like this. Like, she's dressing like this against her will. There's just no way you walked out of the house and thought you looked good. This outfit is a mess. It's horrible. Please go back to space. Next! They were seen again in these horrible costumes, and he went out to buy her a Porsche. Take a look. She even looks scared that someone has caught her. I mean, she went out in public wearing such an atrocious outfit, and she turns around, sees somebody recording, and she gets scared. Like, you should be scared. We're all scared of these outfits. Next! Before we move on to the next part of the video, let's read what the people has had to say. On my Tom Holland and Zendaya at the BNP Paribas Open TikTok, someone has said my parents, and another person has said best friends to lovers vibes. Yeah, the vibe was cute. It was very cute. I agree. Next! On my Olivia Rodrigo tour footage video, TikTok video, someone had said the dance is supposed to be embarrassing, hence the song title Love is Embarrassing. Yeah, but there's no reason for that performance to be so bad, and the outfits were horrible as well. Make sure you guys don't forget to hit that subscribe button and comment down below so we could talk about it. Now back to the video. Playboi Carti debuted his lace frontal wig, and honestly, he's obviously a femme queen at this point. I mean, he's doing a soft launch. He might just be the next contestant on RuPaul's Drag Race, because he already showed his thong. Now it's the lace front wig. And say it. Just come out and say you're the biggest femme queen. Yes, queen. Honestly, this lace front is actually trash because the parting is like, ugh. If you're gonna wear a lace front, at least make it look slayed and good. Glue it down. Do something. Whoever did your lace front actually did you very dirty. Next! Camila Cabello has recently did her rebrand, quote unquote rebrand, but honestly it looks like a AliExpress knockoff version of Charlie XCX. Like, it's amazing how well you were able to flop so quickly. Like, these outfits are not giving, girl. And the snippet, oh my gosh, I'll post the snippet of her supposedly new song on my TikTok. Make sure you follow me on Fashion Network Plus on TikTok. And like, she mailed her fans pictures of her new look and Polaroid signed by her, and honestly it's a huge flop. Like, I just can't believe how well you're able to miss, and it's just sad, honestly. Like, you just look lost. You look like you need some wardrobe help because it's constant wardrobe malfunctions. Ugh, praying for you, girl. Next! Rihanna was seen recently debuting her new hairstyle, and girl, this is a miss. Like, you obviously made me very sad with this look. It's giving auntie grandma church wig. It looks like you caught the Holy Ghost. Next! Kylie Jenner's driver accidentally crashed into her mum, Kris Jenner's 400,000 Rolls-Royce Ghost while arriving at WeHost Catch Steak. Here is the video.
Okay. No. We love you too much, Chloe, to do that. Ooh. Whoa, shit.
They'll be okay. Next! We're gonna move on to Spotlight of the Day. Our Spotlight of the Day today is Safira of the RuPaul's Drag Race Season 16. No other queen in Drag Race history won 3 times consecutively like Safira did end season 16. Safira is also the 6th queen in history to win 4 maxi challenges in a regular US season of Drag Race. And then on this episode, the category was chain reaction. And honestly, Safira was working it. She did something that was totally out of the box, something that was different. It was giving dominatrix with chains. Oh my gosh, it was just done so perfectly. Like, saying it out loud, it sounds crazy. Yes, I know, it sounds crazy, but the way she just executed it all together, oh my gosh, I couldn't have asked for a way better look than this. It was exciting, it was fun, it made you want to stare at it, it made you want to keep looking at it. That's how much fun someone had just looking at this outfit. Next! Kendrick Lamar took shots at Drake and J. Cole. And the newest song with Future and Metro Boomin, he says in his lyrics, "Mother F the big 3, N-words, it's just me. Sneak dissing, first person shooter, I hope they came with 3 switches. For all your dogs getting buried, that's okay with all the 9s. They gon' see Pet Cemetery." I mean, I wouldn't want to be associated with a weirdo like Drake. Like, he literally recorded himself, you know, just squeezing out all the sweat that he had from a show, and he was smiling about it. So I get why he doesn't want to be lumped in with him as the big 3. I mean, yes, Kendrick is his own genius in his own way. Metro Boomin has even unfollowed Drake. Next! Sexy Red and has joined Adin Ross's live stream, and honestly, I was upset because she started to associate herself with such a loser like him, because look at the way he's dressing. You have Sexy Red wearing her best clothing, like, she looks nice. She even looks nice in her purple wig, and she even looks nice in a yellow wig. Like, that's so hard to do, but she was able to ace it to the T and was still able to dress perfectly. And then you have Adin Ross looking like he's wearing a mermaid sweatshirt. Like, it's just underwhelming and so lackluster, especially if you're having a celebrity guest. Like, come on, pick the drip up. But this is what their live stream kind of looked like, especially with Sexxy Red and Adin Ross talking to Drake on the phone. Take a look.
She don't want people screenshot.
I actually asked her if she was my soulmate. She said yes to me.
That's cap. Hell no.
You don't see what?
That's my dog right there. That's my dog right there. That's the biggest.
Period. Nah, you know you the biggest.
Period.
You the tight one. I said, nah, you the biggest. You the tight one.
She told me she was gonna rob you. I told her not to rob you tonight.
You were gonna rob me. We chopped it up though. You know, we had that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm still gonna rob him. I'm just playing.
What?
We was gonna set you up tonight. We was gonna set you up tonight, but we let you slide though.
You were gonna set me up too. I'd like to see you try. I love you, brother. I'll see you in a bit.
Alright.
Alright, Drake.
Oh, my bad. I hung up before. Alright, we'll do the dance one more time.
Oh, you trying to be jealous with that one.
But I am a little jealous. I get it. You know me a little longer.
Next, Bella Hadid has been going viral all over the internet because she has been taking all of these vitamin supplements, and people are wondering, like, is this safe to take? I mean, honestly, with as much illnesses that she has, I wouldn't think that her taking all of those vitamin supplements and her doing all of this is really good for her and her body. But hey, I'm not judging. However, please don't try to say, oh my gosh, she's the it girl, she's the aesthetic girl, she is the up-and-coming supermodel. And honestly, I'm trying to find the spice. Like, especially with what she's wearing right now is so plain. It's so lackluster. It's so underwhelming. Like, it must be a talent by how bad someone could dress. Because how are you this supermodel, but even your street styles, they don't eat? Like, I'm just trying to figure out, like, are we seeing the same thing? Are we looking at the same girl? That's all for today's video. If you guys enjoyed these topics, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you didn't, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And make sure you smash that like button and comment down below so we could talk about it. I'm Fashion Network Plus. Until next time, I'm out.